Lucario. 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 Lucario.
Okay, hey guys, welcome to another video. This is gonna be a experiment, something I want to do because I just start this hobby, do model kits. As you know, I showed you in another video some of my collection. Maybe you saw my Gundam. This is my first Gunpla. It took me a couple days, and I guess it's a really cool design. See, like something, yeah, it's really cool, and I love these things, but I want to modify these model kits, but I want to start with something more like easy, something more like entry level, but not the entry levels they have for the Gundams. I want to do something different, so I bought this model kit for Pokemon. This is Mega Lucario. It is so nice. I love this Pokemon. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. Really nice box, really nice Pokemon. This is the first thing. This is a model kit I'm gonna open really quick. This is a model kit that it comes with stickers. As you see here, they have stickers, so all the details of the Pokemon they have here in the, let's show you here, in the legs, what they have in the eyes, all this stuff are stickers. So what happened with that, some of the areas too, they have some holes in the back, so they cover it with stickers. So when I finish it, I'm gonna put some videos of how it looks finished. I really don't like it, for real, so I say, you know what, I'm gonna modify my model kit of Lucario, and I'm gonna do something cool. But I don't have any experience doing these things. This is my first thing, and I just believe I can do it by myself. As an artist, it's like yeah, I can do it. So I have here some of my fails. You will see. Okay, so let me show you. I tried to paint a little bit here. You can see here. No, maybe here better. Okay, yeah. I tried to paint because the stickers look so bad, so I tried to do some stuff. I paint the whites a little bit. I tried to, this is prime. I never primed before in my life, and it looks really bad. They have extra paint, extra prime. Had to do better job. So doing this process, we'd love to have everything in mute, but yeah. So let's just put it together really quick. So what I did, some of the holes, this part, I just put it like some Tamiya putty basic. So I just tried to, was trying to, you know, like look more like a figure and not a model kit. So my plan is to don't have this thing because I guess it looks so awful. So my plan is to sticky and leave it, you know, no move. So probably it's gonna look better. I tried to like cover some lines, you know, the lines when you put together. Here some holes, you can see. I guess it's too much close. So yeah, some holes. I'm gonna put in another video, but yeah, some holes I want to cover it. See the lines between the two parts. So let's put it together. I did it here in this arm, so if you see, you cannot see anymore the rotation of the arm, just one piece. So the idea is to paint this one, but I was trying to cover the holes and everything, so I don't paint it yet. I had to prime this and paint it. And same here, you can see here the putty from the Tamiya to cover the holes. I had to do a better job. go to it. This is the face. It looks really awful. I have a lot of extra print in the bottom because this is my first time doing this. Trying to cover some lines here, but now I have extra lines because I don't know how to sand. I was doing some exercises better, and I guess it's gonna be better in the future, but this is really bad. Same for here, and this is the holes I was mentioned before, so I put like some of the I remember the name, but this is not for these kids. This is something different, so you can see here is broken. Let me destroy this. You see, look what I did. I was trying to cover these holes. Look, really bad, really bad. So I'm not stopped yet. I'm gonna finish it, so I get another box. So I want to do it well, right? I want to do it well. I was learning some techniques, and I'm gonna show you here in this video to try to avoid this like extra stuff here. Let's see what happens. So the first thing I'm gonna do this on camera. So let's open the new one. The first thing, these are the stickers. Yeah, did you see? You can see the eyes over there, the paws, the details. I guess it looks awful. You can see the so you can do cures with these. So they have a lot of like little like lines cut, so you can do curves in your model kit, and that looks awful for real. So the first thing I'm gonna do is broken this. I don't gonna use this. I'm rejected to use the stickers, so I'm gonna paint it with you guys, so you can tell me like if I fail. Probably I'm gonna fail, but I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna do better this time. And something I learned doing my research is all the runners, don't throw out the runners. The runners are God. You're gonna use it in the future. You're gonna use it to cover things like this one. You see, looks a little ugly, but with sand and a lot of patience, you can have something cool. So follow me to fix this. Well, let's start like dismounting the runners. I was like removing the pieces, but still I was taking these little pieces to save for later. I was trying to like use it for merge two pieces, but spoiler alert, it was a big mistake. It doesn't work like what I was expecting. I had to buy another set of the Lucario to do this, but it's not a big issue. So the next thing I did after that was merge everything. I used the Tamiya, the Putty Tamiya Basic. So you can see this is just now one piece. I sand everything. I covered the holes. So now it's just one piece, and I guess it looks better. So I'm gonna use this cropper to make the lines like a little like stronger, so I can just make the line after I finish everything. So I'm gonna use this helmet to amplify what I see, because this is a small things and I wear glasses and I need to do like extra help to see. This is all the lens. They was really helpful. It's not too expensive, and they have also a light. So I start to make the lines for all the pieces, and I guess it worked well. Some of them are really hard, and the Tamiya Putty is not easy. I used the wrong one in this time, but at the end I guess it's okay. So after this, when everything is ready, I use this extra thin cement to like clean the lines. And when everything is ready, I just use my airbrush. The Iwata eclipse is really good, and I clean everything in the ultrasonic cleaner. Then when everything is dry, I start to put the prime. This is really fun. This was my first time using a airbrush, and I felt so bad. It wasn't that bad, but you will see I just dropped a couple, like that was really bad. But yeah, so this airbrush has a, you know, the gravity, the piece to where you put the paint, and they came with a cover. Funny thing, I don't put it, so I had, this is me cleaning here the first time, and I was happy. You see that? Oh my god, that was so full. I just threw it in my hand. It was like, oh, come on, man, it's my first time. I had to clean everything, and I put the cap at the end finally. So now no drops. Now it's safe to move my hand like a crazy person. But yeah, I finished to prime everything. That was really fun. It wasn't the best, like for the first time, it wasn't the best. But to be the first time, it wasn't that bad. So yeah, success for the first time. So yes, that the prime is finished. I let it dry, and the next step was getting ready for color. So yeah, I start with the blue, you know, like some, like I use some tape to cover the pieces I don't need to paint blue, and I start to use it. You see, this is the skin color. It was really nice doing everything, and I start to use the red one, everything, all the details. Again, guys, this is my first time. I felt many things. Maybe if you have experience, you can tell me like how bad I do this, but it was my first time. I was watching YouTube videos to learn how to do it, and I guess I did a good job. Not the best, but it's the first one. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be better in the next one. Just stay tuned, and you will see the next one soon. Let's see what's gonna be the next. But yeah, so yeah, after I finish, I start to put like some details with a brush, a little brush, because you know it was really hard to put the tape and everything. But the next time I'm gonna do better. I spent like a month doing this, so I say no more. I'm gonna do it quick with the brush. So at the end, I just put some varnish to you know, protect the paint before I start to do the panel line. If you are in Gunpla, you know what a panel line is. Let me tell you, that was really bad too. I used some markers because panel line wasn't what I was expecting. But this is the end. Looks really bad when everything was done, and this is something you don't have to do. I don't wait to get it dry, and then I do the final varnish matte, and then
Lucario, 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 Lucario.
If you watched the video to this time, I just want to say thank you. This was a little job. I know it's not the best. I guess I'm gonna do this in the future again, but for the first time it wasn't that bad. So give me a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna bring some more modification in the future for this Pokemon and some Gunpla. So just see you in the next time.